Hey guys, it's Babu with Mortgage Scout, and here are the 6 questions that you should ask your mortgage agent. First of all, what's the process going to look like from start to finish? What are the time frames that you can expect things to get done by, and what steps are you actually going to be taking to try to get you to the finish line without having a whole lot of issues and trying to address all the problems that you could potentially have ahead of time. What kind of documents are going to be reviewed and what kind of documents are going to be needed. Now, you should also keep in mind that the documents that you're actually providing, you should know when they're going to be reviewed as well. Is the actual mortgage agent going to be reviewing the documents, or are they just going to be forwarding those onto the actual lender and then expecting them to get reviewed? Because that's a huge red flag. At the end of the day, you don't want your documents to be reviewed at the last minute, maybe a couple of days before closing, and find out that there's serious issues coming up. Another thing that you should keep in mind is what are the closing costs that are going to be associated with the purchase of this property. So you should have an idea of a rough estimate of what it is that you can expect even before you get to the lawyer's office. Now, the lawyer will give you a rough number beforehand, but just so that nothing catches you off guard, you should have your own idea of what it is that you should be paying. Also, keep in mind, you should ask the next 3 questions. Can I port my mortgage? What the penalties would be if I was to break it, or how it's actually calculated, just so that you have an idea of what kind of product you're being put into, so that there's no massive surprise if it comes time to refinancing your property, for example, to get a better rate, or to pay off some debt, or even just to take the equity out to purchase another property in the future. And also keep in mind, you should also ask if you can prepay the mortgage itself by making lump sum payments, because at the end of the day, if you want to try to pay off your mortgage faster to be debt free or mortgage free by a certain date, for example, before your kids get into university or before you retire, then those are timelines that you should keep in mind. And usually you do want to be able to increase your mortgage payments so that you can reach those time frames. So once again, don't forget to like, sub, and share. And if you have any questions, please do leave them in the comments below, and I'd be more than happy to address them in a future video. Take care.